All right, facility infrastructure. What does that look like? Again, this is the kind of day-to-day aspects of the facility. It's the not necessarily the operations, but more the logistics of the facility. Kind of how I talked about in our first week about the elephant room at Carolina Coliseum. It is that kind of thing. Does it have a loading dock? I've worked in a basketball arena at the Division I level that did not have a loading dock. We bought new basketball goals, and they had to come on a truck that did not have uh, uh, um, a lift gate, didn't have a Terry gate on it, a Tommy gate on it, because they were too big. They wouldn't fit on the lift gate. They were not able to be put on a flatbed that just tips them off because they were coming from across the country. They were coming from Minnesota to Georgia, and we weren't able to ship them on a flatbed because the company couldn't insure them. So what do? You have a truck coming to your venue that does not have a Tommy gate on it, and you don't have a loading dock. So you have a truck that's going to be whatever 4 or 5 feet off the ground. It's going to back up to a curb. How do you get those basketball goals off? I called in a flatbed wrecker, a tow truck, to get those goals off. Flatbed wrecker backed up to the truck, bed extended in. We rolled the goals on, strapped them in, goal backed up, the wrecker backed up, tipped. We rolled the goals right off and into our building. That's really important for kind of the facility design and the infrastructure. Another key piece is multi-use. Is can it be used for multiple purposes? Or are you just going to use it for one purpose? Again, talked about this a little in the design phase. That's important. That matters. If you're building, say, a new NBA arena or a new hockey arena, you want to make sure that that can be retrofitted to the other sport. That if your city is awarded a team in that other sport, if you have an NBA team and you build a new arena and you're going to get an NHL team, you don't have one now. Still want to make sure the arena can be built for that. It's going to save the city and the municipality money down the road. It's very, very important there. Likewise, having facilities that can be used for a multitude of things is a way that many college athletic departments get facilities built. You've been at smaller colleges, obviously. Attending Midland, and maybe in your undergrad you went to a small place. Maybe your basketball arena doubled as a classroom building, and that may be part of how they got the building built. So having multi-use facilities can be very important to the funding aspect of things as well.